Leave it to me. One with the sounds. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Annihilation!
Guide my blade. Let me! Straight to the stars!
One with the sounds. One more time. One with the sounds. Times the slaps. One with the sounds.
Guide my blade. Judgment. Boost my strength.
I am the Tempest!
Long time no see, Raguna.
Let's take care of important matters first.
Yeah, I know. I still can't believe Tethys couldn't.
At least now we know it's called a civilization capsule. It probably holds key
Like some ancient data recorder, right? If it's really from the Sentinel.
Maybe because they fused together it's...
Oh, well, guess that's why we need a The Black Shores warned that the waters in Raguna are And you know, something feels off in the city, too. It's not as cheerful as when we left it. Huh. Since when did you get all poetic?
Amid howling winds, rising storms.
Look! Over there! Isn't that Brant and Regia? Wow! The troop of fools is putting on a show!
Hoist the sails, O humanity! The abyss and the summit have entwined. You stand on the precipice. Now is the hour to decide your...
Captain, why did you burn alone in your own flame?
If you do not first become ashes, how will you rebuild? Embrace your fire. Embrace your grief.
The journey onward is perilous. Now, I begin to understand what true...
Oh, how I love those whose souls remain rich and vast. Should you stand alone, suffering in the...
Life is but a walking shadow, a poor player who struts and frets. It is a tale told by fools, full of sound and fury.
Where am I? That was Christophora's voice just now. Is this another one of his illusions? Buling's bronze mirror isn't responding. Abby.
A pure heart blindly to be at the true eternal divinity. She realigned her. Gentleness, but fear has eaten. What she needs is not. A valiant and determined root. Conquest and slaughter. Beyond her throne lies nothing. The phases of the moon were her eyes, were destined. Now neither she nor her moon. Mistaking rebellion and recklessness for she couldn't control the monstrous family legacy. Fragile. Amid the endless cycle of surging time. Soon, she will wear a new. Her fate was written long ago. What you see before you. And now, with every step, is it fate that rules over man? I await your answer to this.
What is this place? Through me, walk the path of glorious ascension. These tacit discords.
Harbinger.
You'd better leave. This place isn't leading to any salvation. Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Rover! Rover?
We could try this. Nightmare Awakener.
Oh, you're finally awake! 1 second I'm fine, the next, my head's spinning. And you're face down on the ground.
I'm fine. What I saw, though.
Sounds like the same thing happening to the people here. From what I've heard, many Raganesi have been having peculiar dreams lately. Even some of our troop members, too. The details vary, but they all end the same way. The fall of Renacida. And it's not just in Dreamland, either. Rover, I'm not sure if you've heard, but there have been strange rumors appearing across Renacida lately. Even in Septimont, folks claim they've seen tacit discords not of this land in the wilds, or the ghosts of their ancestors.
Thanks to all these oddities, the troupe performed today because Brant thought a new play to lighten the mood might give the people some hope.
Here's the odd part. Only Renacidans seem to be having these dreams. Visitors are spared. The same should be true of you.
Well, not Brant or me, but someone in the troupe has. They said they dreamed of sinking.
Tacit discords in the stormy sea have been more restless lately. And the siren songs? Well, they've started sounding an awful lot like... We'll keep gathering intel on our end. Might be worth asking around the city to see who else has been experiencing them. Renacida's tides don't lie. Watch your back.
What were those tacit discords whispering about? The gates of paradise? The only harbinger of the dark tide is Fenrico. But he should still be sealing the dark... That figure I saw in Cardathia's murder. I came back to find her. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Is that Cantarella up ahead?
Rover, what brings you back to the...
Something's come up. Did something unusual?
I've only just arrived. For now, everything appears to be in... There are matters I, too, need to discuss with Carter Thea.
Cantarella?
How could this happen?
That woman.
Leviathan, I will deliver you her death.
Why does this seem... Her tacit mark.
No. Something's wrong. She is still resonating with...
A resonator's frequency is usually gone when they die, right?
There's something even stranger. Cardathea had her sword in hand. With her strength, how could she fall to it?
The Sword of Divinity. Sealed with a portion of this...
There's something even stranger. The inverted tower itself is a sealed Sonoro. Only the Vesalias know it exists. So how did she... And she broke through the stained glass from the outside. Physically. Not by tearing through the Sonoro. There's something even stranger. Spent casings. These...
You bet they are. I'd know that stench anywhere. And I caught the same frequency on that freak who jumped out earlier.
There's something even stranger. Cantarella, that you never did.
Carter Thea reached out to me with with the strange phenomena.
Was what I saw really just that woman? She was used, whatever the case. We need to find the one.
Leave Carter Thea to me. I'll bring her back to the Phasalia estate.
Heh, this nose? I could track the Dark Tide blindfolded. Let's follow this. That's weird. The trail ends here, but... my head's starting to spin again.
It's the Dark Tide's energy messing with you again. You can rest. I'll search the area. Abby. Asleep already. That drowsiness should have worn off by now. Since leaving the inverted tower, Raguna's sky. What happened to it?
Spear of glory! Pierce through! Slipped away again. By this spear, I vow to protect my ally.
Avidius? What?
What any gladiator of Septimont is born to do. Hunting. But you, Your Grace, you vanished without a word. What brings you back in such a hurry? That's,
No. I'm tracking someone else.
silver hair and violet eyes, cloaked in cursed shadow-lit flame. So you seek the one they call
Discord Slayer.
Yes, she's on my radar. I suspect the recent Tacet Discord outbreak in Raguna City is tied to her presence. Your Grace hasn't heard. It struck not long ago. I had gone there in search of the Quill Bearer. While gathering information, the city was suddenly overrun. To be precise, they looked more like spawn of the Dark Tide. The outbreak has since been contained, but the Genesis, the Montellis, and the Order agreed.
A TD outbreak.
The Thundering Mephis has fled! The path.
Thank you for your help, Gladiator! Have a Rondo vault.
Now, about the Discord Slayer you seek. She may call herself that, but witnesses have seen her alongside swarms of Tacet Discords, leading them like troops into battle. What's more, many have confirmed that the unrest across Raguna coincides exactly. I even crossed paths with her on the road to Raguna. I sensed a malicious frequency. Of course. Even if she didn't cause the outbreak in Raguna City, the connection is undeniable. The Dark Tide is Rinasita's ancient enemy. If you're hunting her, allow me to join you.
Do you have any leads on her whereabouts?
If I'm correct, the Thundering Mephis we encountered is also a Dark Tide creation. This we can track it, and from there draw
An anchor stone. You brought that all...
a habit picked up on the hunt. You're no stranger to its use either. Looks like I'm fortunate to be hunting alongside you. Take note. Enemies ahead. Dark Tide creations. Grant them the oblivion they deserve.
It's the slashes. Through this house.
Wind rises!
What a hollow existence.
You mentioned you left Tetragon Temple to search for the Quill Bearer here in Raguna, right?
I grew weary of waiting. When I heard rumors of his presence in Raguna, I came to find him myself. No trace of him yet. But I've learned this much. The Ragunesi know not my name, past, nor if my former existence was just a fabrication. Then perhaps here in Raguna I am free to write my own story. Free to define my... This matters more than finding him. I will break...
Your fate is what you want it to be. No one else could decide who you are. No one has the right to dismiss your efforts and dreams of some...
You honor me. The anchor stone is holding strong. Let's push forward. Our destination is up ahead. Is that an entrance to a paradigm? Raguna's geographical records haven't documented this. Do you feel that? That ominous energy? Very well.
What happened? Where's Avidius? We crossed inside at the same time. It's the thundering Mephis.
Open the gates.
So you just battle me without thinking.
That voice. Discord Slayer. Is this her trap? Another illusion.
Focus. You are in an illusion. It's weaponizing your combat instincts. Steady your resolve. Do not let its whisper sway.
The pain and hallucinations are fading. Is she helping me?
Good. See that cocoon in the center? The thundering Mephis is just bait. That right there is the core of this domain. Destroy it. Then the monster and this illusion will unravel together.
Waves rise. Judgment strikes! One more time. Hopefully this helps. Will you be my blade? The wicked will face judgment. I am the Tempest! Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds! The wicked will face judgment! Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! The wicked. Tempest the slashes. One more time. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment! judgment! Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Annihilation! The wicked will face judgment! Hopefully this helps. I am the Tempest! Wind rises! Tempest of slashes. The wicked. Hopefully this helps. Waves rise. Judgment strikes! Wind rises! The wicked will face judgment! Will be my blade. It worked. But who are you? And what did you do to Cardathea?
Now is not the time for stories, but I'll tell you this. I'm here to kill the Harbinger of the Dark Tide.
I can't hear her voice anymore.
Rover! Are you...
I'm fine.
The thundering Mephis was nowhere. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I heard him call. Caligula was a tyrant, feared throughout. Legends say he wielded a vile blade. He didn't fight it, but not before he left a curse.
The power to command the Dark Tide. That Discord Slayer said she's hunting the Harbinger to stop the... She pulled me from the illusion. If she's... This isn't making sense.
Rover, traces of the Dark Tide's frequency. The Anchor Stone is useless now. The signal is blocked by some...
Augusta said the Dark Tide spoke to her. My telepathic ability should give...
Telepathy? I don't want to see another tragedy like...
We're falling behind. I'm not letting any lead slip. I can't see any. Focus.
Okay, everybody. The prototype echoes in the deposit.
Those voices. They're in Alvarado Vault.
It's currently sheltering a large...
Let's not waste time.